Welcome back to another video, and today we're going to be playing some Scrap Mechanic, and this is a building game. So I'm gonna see if I can build a device that can travel between walls, and I have the actual one up here. That one's just a little test. So let's go up here and I'll show you. So this is the walls that will be traveling, or hopefully trying to travel, and I don't know exactly if it's possible in this game to do this. So just in case, I made this angling part for it. So if it doesn't work, we can end up doing it like this. Or we could add thrusters on the bottom of our vehicle. But yeah, that's what we're going to have to do for this. So let's see if we can start designing a vehicle. So we want it to be this thickness, so I guess we could design it in here. So let's just make it out of wood. And there we go. I think we're going to have some of these suspensions. Probably that. How far does that reach? Too far. And we also want to attach wheels on the end of the suspension. So we want to make it so that one more over. There we go. We want to make it so that we can attach this block to it. And then the wheel. Probably delete the underside too. So let's put a wheel on the other side too. There we go. And that should hold itself up against the wall. So let's do that for the other side, and that should be where it is. So let's place this, and then this, and then this and this. Raise this up, put that on, and there we go. Did I put the bearing for that? Yep. What else is there? We probably want to have a front to it too. So I'm just gonna bring this up a little bit, and then do this like that. Let's place these and these. Let's place these. I mean, it's a lot of repetitiveness for right now, but let's see if we can actually get this working first before we say this is the final design. So let's put these wheels on here. There we go. And let's see. Can we get a control box to control these? Or not? I don't remember. But I think we're going to have a seat. So let's just do this saddle seat. Wow, it doesn't fit in the middle. Is there any other seats? Because that's a little annoying. Seat. There we go. That would fit in the middle. If there is a middle. I'll just put it closer to the front then. And we have to have space for our engine too. So I'm going to choose an electric engine. There we go. Let's just connect this to all the wheels. Oh, that's all the wheels it can connect to. We gotta... How about instead of doing that, let's have some for the front and some for the back. So this engine right here in the front is for the front. So let's make sure all these are going the right direction. And there we go. And that should work. This looks like a really uncomfortable ride. Like, look at that. I mean, his feet look like jello. So I guess we could see if it works. So let's get out of this and hopefully remove this and have it be fine. Nope. Let's increase this. Is that fine? Oh, I gotta connect the the seat to these engines, and that seat doesn't want to connect to the engines. It has to be a driver's seat, I think. So let's get a driver's seat. There we go. And can I fit that on here? Please? Okay, it's just going to be a powerful, tall, sitting driver's seat. So let's connect these. And a lot of them are going the wrong directions. So it looks like this side right here is going totally wrong. Let's see how that works. Actually, everything is going incorrectly, I think. There we go. I don't know if we can increase that anymore, so we might have to do this with pistons. So let's just use the standard piston. There we go. And I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna remove this right here. Let me get some standard blocks again. It's probably that we were using, I think. No, it's not. There we go. I'm gonna remove this wheel from the structure so it's like by itself. Yeah, so it's its own thing. And what we can do is we can put this here. Oh, that deletes that, but can we do this and then put this on here? No. We have to have this block in front of it. So this might make it a little more challenging. We might have to put these wheels offset in order to get these pistons to fit. So, because we have to put the block on and then we can put the piston on. So let's see if that gives us enough room. Yeah, I think so. So, let's reach in here, get that, connect it to the end of the piston. There we go. And it might look a little weird, but we have to do it just to see if it works. So let's remove that. Place that. That. And could we move this out of the way so we can actually reach in there? Maybe. There we go. I think that's attached. Let's see if everything's still connected. No, it's not. So I'm gonna connect it back up right here. And make sure it's going the right direction. There we go. Let's see if that works for the back wheels. I think we might need to apply some. Let's put the suspension resistance all the way down on these for now. There we go. And I'm gonna change these to a range of 1. And probably just have a switch for it. So let's get one of those and replace the hammer since we don't need to hammer anything. Let's connect those to that and then that to the seat. Are they both set to the 1? Yeah. So let's see if that works. Okay, so that looks like it applied pressure. I don't know if that's enough for it to stay up though. So let's pick up this thing. And that's not what I meant. Is there a way to like turn this around? There we go. And it's backwards, but it should do. So let's remove that. And these suspension need to be a little stronger. So let's change it to 2. Because 1 seems like a little not enough. Okay, that looks like it has some potential. And I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna do this and put this suspension in here with the thing of 2. Let's connect this to here so it's a little more even. If we can reach in there. Yeah, let's move this out first so we can work on it a little easier. And let's weld this onto here. So therefore this will transfer. You could see this is an independent section right here that's connected to the piston, so that'll keep them on the same level. And let's make sure all that's right. And I'm gonna remove this and see. So that just adds a little force to keep it on the walls. So let's attach these wheels back to the motor. Let's see if this works. So if we push that, then try driving. I think we should increase the speed of these engines to like the 4th line up. That should be better. I'm not quite sure if this is hanging though, so what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna pick this up again, put it in here. Let's raise it up a little bit, then go turn on the switch. So this switch is on, so it should push immediately. Yeah, it looks like it might work. So I'm gonna change the front part to be more like that. And I guess I'll just do a mirror image. So this right here and this right here. I'm just gonna remove that. And then pistons coming from those. Okay. And then on the outer side it stays, and on this side goes like that. Then there's these that are at 2. And let's get the welding machine. There we go. Let's weld this on. And we should probably attach it to a switch. So I'm just gonna put this switch right here. I mean, I could probably attach them all to the same switch, but I think it will be fine if we have one for the front and one for the back. And we gotta connect these back up to the engine because it lost connection when we removed them. But this might work. So let's attach this right here and then flip them so that they're facing backwards, sort of, so they rotate that way. And I guess what's next is to put it in there, see how it works. So I'm gonna, actually I need to attach the switch in the front to the seat. So let's do that. Let's connect, or turn on both of those switches, raise it up, and then remove the support. Oh, that's not the right block. Let's remove this. Oh, is this working? Oh, I think we got a working prototype. Is there... Could we get it faster, maybe? Like, all the way up? No, it's probably dangerous, but let's just see. Whoa, that is super speed. Let's not do that speed exactly. Let's bring these down to the 5th bar, probably. Whoa. So that should be the right thing. Let's raise this up. Disconnect this. And this looks like it's gonna do it. So I guess what's next is to decorate it. So I mean, you don't really have to do this step, but just to make it look cool. Wait, oh yeah, that thing was added. Let's get the paint tool. And maybe like a cool block to put around it. That's preferably not heavy. So maybe some of these lighter wooden pieces. Let's put this... We don't want it to interfere with the mechanical parts. So let's just put it on the sides like this. And that shouldn't interfere if we make sure it stays out of line with these. I'm not sure if this will collide at all, but what we could do is this. I believe that will be fine. And same for this side. Let's just do the same thing except for like that. I kind of like the exposed engine look on the top, which looks kind of cool. Let's just go up like that. And let's just remove on the points that it's right next to it and just do the corners for now. And like that. It might look a little weird that way. Yeah, it looks a little weird. I guess we could experiment and see if it's fine with being like that. So let's remove that and let's put it in here. Make sure we didn't make it too heavy. And if not, we can increase the suspension probably. So let's turn on both of those switches, and it looks like it still works fine. And the pistons are going to be pushed a block out anyway. So I think I'm just going to completely cover up these areas around where the pistons come out, like this. There we go. And in there, on there, through there. This actually looks kind of cool. Maybe we could add some stripes on it. We just got to make sure that we don't place our blocks on the piston blocks right there, because then it would come out with the piston. So that looks good. Let's see if we can get on it and paint some stripes. So I forgot how to work this paint thing. Oh, there we go. I guess we could do, let's just do a white stripe down the middle. Like that. Yeah, that looks good. So let's raise it up. And the bottom's a different material, but it's fine. No one will see the bottom unless you're underneath it, which I guess is self-explanatory, but there we go. Let's see if we can add some lights to the front. Well, these are a lot of different ones. This one, let's just do the high-powered headlight. Put one there and there. Oh wow, we can make it super bright. Let's make its range 10. There we go. And this one too. And this looks like a nice vehicle. So maybe we can add some more decoration around the wheels. So let's remove our search. Is there any like triangle slopes? Oh, there we go. Yeah, there's a lot. There we go. 1x1 wedge. Let's get one of those. And I guess just a standard block. Yeah, the wooden one should do. Let's see if we can get these to look nice in here. That's not the right way. And there we go. And I don't think this will interfere with the wheels, but we could test it and see. And there we go. Actually that would interfere with the wheels because it's sticking out further than the wheels. So let's remove that. And I think it's fine as it is. So let's just go to see if we can do the final challenge. So actually, I'm going to save this as wall climb bot. There we go. Save. So now it's in there, and actually, let's put that back down. And let's go up here. Wonder if I can reach it from up here. There we go. And that was a fail. Let's see if I can go up again. I probably should have designed an elevator for this, but it's fine. Just takes a few tries. Maybe I should design an elevator sometime, but it would be cool if we can get this thing to be tilted, sort of. Like, so it tilts up, and then you can, like, go between, like, go up at an angle. That would be kind of cool. So I think what we have to do is move this a little closer so we can actually reach it. So I'm going to move this up. There we go. Place this here. And I didn't give myself much of a platform. So I'm going to just do this so that I can actually have a spot to get my vehicle on there. And let's get the vehicle and put it right there. I'm gonna raise it up, get in the seat, turn on the switches, and there we go. So let's drive all the way across, and wow, it is going down. But it looks like we're making it. Sort of. And yep, we made it. So yeah, I think this was a really good vehicle design. It looks kind of cool with the stripe going down the middle. It could be better with these pistons, maybe like have the walls further out so we can have the pistons look the same like this. And yeah, so that's about it. Thanks for watching. If you want to see more videos like this, push the like button. If you want to see more content from me, subscribe. Thanks for watching.